Hi, I'm Ranveer Singh.
And I'm Priyanka Chopra.
And you're watching
Bollywood Hungama.
Keep watching.
Yeah, please do.
Worst.
Well, Priyanka Chopra has a knack for coming out with interesting one-liners, and she recently said that the energy of Ranveer Singh should be bottled, and that's a very interesting statement to make. We have with us Ranveer Singh and Priyanka Chopra with us. Huge thank you guys for Bollywood Hungama. And why do you say that his energy should be bottled?
Actually, मैंने नहीं कहा था ये
Yeah.
किसी इंटरव्यूअर ने कहा था हमारे बारे में एज एन इसके बारे में
पेपर में छपाई के आपने कहा था.
ओह वेल पेपर में ऐसी चीजें छपती हैं जो मैं कभी
But do you
नहीं
agree? Do you agree? with
Priyanka
that?
Chopra has a knack.
I have a knack.
Right. I think
She has a
I
knack.
think she will write
My
a book.
knack is
at-
really
Ekloting
cute.
knack.
She will write a book at some point of time or the other. But if you have to
You're writing a
elaborate
book?
on this, she
Somebody's
will
writing it
at
on me.
some point of time or the other.
He says I
There's
should.
somebody
Huh.
who called me,
Right.
said, we'd like you to praise Priyanka Chopra so we can penetrate in this biography.
He said, we like to talk about Priyanka Chopra.
Oh, we'd like you to talk about Priyanka
Yeah.
Chopra. But
Ji.
they were asking me questions where the answer was already in the question.
Right.
Because
So
I'm
like,
praiseworthy.
tell us how great Priyanka Chopra is. I was like, you assume she's great? So then I'll answer in that sense.
Right.
What's
But-
her name?
But do you
I
have,
don't
do you,
remember, don't
do
say.
you have doubts that she's not great? Do
Not
you-
at all.
Then?
What is there that Priyanka Chopra cannot do? The only thing left to do is like become an astronaut
Right.
and go on a
That was my ambition,
space
na, actually,
tour.
NASA.
Right.
I wanted to be an aeronautical engineer.
So
Yeah, that's what-
so
that's
now
what you
Priyanka
wanna do.
Chopra is going to be like a neurosurgeon, astronaut, World Cup winning football
Except
captain.
sport,
Uh-huh.
that will not happen. I
No?
can do anything. Sport
Okay,
will not happen.
Before the interview started, in fact, Priyanka had thrown a challenge to Ranveer Singh that he can ask her almost anything and she'll answer it. She's a mirror. So, Ranveer
I can
Singh, do you have
deflect
a,
any question.
She can deflect any question. So, do you have any question for Priyanka Chopra?
What is the square root of 1774?
Can I be Alia and use my calculator?
You
That's
can.
what she did when I asked her that.
Really?
I asked her exactly that. Actually, I used the calculator. And I
What a
gave it
great
to her.
question. अब direct दिखा mirror reflective capability. नहीं ना? Calculator चाहिए.
Calculator चाहिए.
But
That-
she'll
that's
give you
all
the
you have.
answer. It's
That's
not
all.
like she
She's willing to
doesn't have
answer
the
anything.
She has
And
the
that's,
answer.
that's the question that you were asking.
Anything.
Yeah, she's saying that you ask her anything and
The
she's
things
she's
I
willing
want to
answer.
ask her, I actually choose not to ask on camera.
Why?
See.
It's too personal or what?
Of course.
She's my sister. I gotta protect her, bro.
Ah, like that.
Get with it. I Faridoon.
Faridoon,
Ji.
I'm so smart. I
Right.
give challenges
Right.
that will always come my way.
Do you agree with that? True or false?
Do you remember that song with Chiranjeevi? It's a challenge. Cha 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 cha. It's a challenge. You remember that?
I'm trying to.
So many people have
Anybody remembers-
have side off camera.
Right.
As if like Chiranjeevi
Only
is
Bolkar
just so
remembers.
hot. Chiranjeevi.
Right. Okay, but you're the one who's singing right now, but she's the one who's actually sung in the movie Dil Dhadakne Do.
I am sitting with two singers.
Right. Okay, I think
So I think we should have a musical session.
You are,
And he's
you
a
are-
rapper?
Yeah, he's a rapper. He's a rapper.
He's a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
singer.
You are. In fact,
How
you know
much
why you
can
have
he
a-
pitch
you
to
like
Zoya
it.
saying कि मुझे please
Exactly.
गा लो.
बहुत
Exactly.
फील्डिंग की मैंने
बहुत
बहुत
Because
ज़्यादा
one day I
fun.
believe you
इतनी
tried with
चपियाँ
Suhail
इतनी
से.
पपियाँ मतलब I tried to bribe Zoya into allowing me to sing.
Please
on the
let me
MV.
rap.
Yeah, I'm like Ritik sung and Abhay sung and Farhan sung and Priyanka is singing now.
Right.
So, even I want to sing, but she saved her
Reject
song.
too.
But he's having a song to yourself. You've
You know, I've
it's some
stopped rapping
promotional-
after Baba Sehgal rap going to the gym. I stopped.
Why?
I retire. You can't do anything after that. It's done. Rapping is done forever in this country and culture.
Listen,
after
man,
going to the gym,
praise the Baba.
then go to the gym.
Praise the Baba.
Rajma kha ke paad. What? I swear there's a line.
Listen,
He's the.
But you know,
after
I
he
think
does it, you can't
I think
follow that.
Javed
up, so
Saab has
there's no
written much
point.
better lyrics. I think for Dil
Matlab,
Dhadakne Do.
like,
So,
really,
let's-
comparatively,
there's,
yes.
there's no comparison. So let's talk about that. I
Let's
think,
talk about that.
This is getting slightly smelly.
Then
and all
let's
that.
talk about that.
Yeah. So,
Shut up there.
listen, this
What is
party,
Galla
I
Gudiya?
don't like
Galla
the
Gudiya.
party.
Like to tell our
Galla
audience.
Gudiya is beautiful.
It's
I
my
think-
favorite song.
I think that there's a song in the theatrical trailer which I think hasn't come out so far.
It's
It's
called
first thing, no.
Girls Like to Swing.
Girls Like to Swing. Okay, yeah, it's not come out so far, so it's just.
It's
It's
song.
fun.
It's Anushka dancing in that
Right.
song.
With Priyanka.
She's
and it's called Girls Like to Swing. You getting it?
Girls
You getting
like
it?
Girls Like to Swing.
Anushka
Love
and
it.
PC are dirty dancing on Girls Like to Swing. So
Right.
if you
We're
get
making a point for freedom of choice.
Absolutely, and we've
Fully.
had like a Margaret of the Straw recently, so it's all cool. Matlab, I don't think there should be any problem. Yeah, he was talking about you and Anushka swinging in that particular song. So would like to elaborate on that. It's like very.
Let me just leave it up to your imagination.
Uh-huh.
How would it be when Anushka and I swing?
Must be damn good.
Exactly.
Must be damn good actually. Two beautiful ladies.
Faridoon,
Exactly.
control.
Control. I'm just being very objective about it.
Of course.
Do you have any? Do you have any doubts? You must have seen it.
He saw it live.
You saw it live. So
You
after
know,
that,
even there I was fielding. In fact, I was fielding before the film shooting
Fielding
even
or
started.
fielding?
Fielding.
feeling for what?
To be able to dance in the song and on the song. But they didn't let me dance. I had to sit on a table.
It's called
and be like,
Girls Like to Swing. Where do you fit in?
Matlab, it's a catchy song, so I
Yeah,
thought
but
it'd be
it's
great if I'd be
It's
able
about
to
the
dance. But
girls
Zoya's
swinging.
Like, not happening, bro. Sit with your beer and mumfali and enjoy.
Sit down, have mumfali and watch Anushka dance.
My
It's
God.
great.
Dirty
Yeah.
dance with
My
PC.
Not the whole
It's not a bad
time.
job, huh?
Is it
it's a
really
pretty
good
cushy
dirty
job.
dancing? Just curious.
What do you mean by dirty dancing?
In the sense,
Like
the way he is
movie,
saying,
like-
the way he is saying actually.
That's
I
his
don't know.
interpretation.
He's
Art
saying
is
it, we're just
subjective.
saying.
It's a dirty dance.
No, it's not.
Of course.
It's swing. It's a form of dance.
You have that sexy connection with her.
I have a sexy
Deny it.
connection generally.
Generally, with
In
the
life,
universe.
with the universe. It's
You
just-
are the universe's sexy connection to human
I'm the
beings.
sexy quotient.
So somewhere if he's saying that you guys are swinging, so do you think that girls, I'm sure that they do get attracted to women as well. So
Of course,
this is
I'm
quite
sure
cool
they do.
these days.
Means, of
This
course.
is quite cool actually. Yeah. So.
I mean, I don't know about cool and all, but I'm always pro-choice. I think we live in a world where everybody has, you choose who you love, what you love, and how you want to live. And I think the film makes such a relevant point about that. कि हम लोग, for the rest of the world, for society, for imagery, we always live our lives for all of those things. When actually we forget about what's happening in our home, and I think that's more important.
Great, and I think this
It's right,
movie,
actually, there's a philosophy in this Woody Allen film that
Ji.
stars Larry David. Hilarious film, very cute and endearing film. It's called Whatever Works, and that's the philosophy. Whatever works. Whatever works
Whatever
for you.
floats
na?
your boat.
Yeah, whatever works for you. It's your choice. It's your life. You do what you want.
And
with it.
we live in a
And
democracy.
Who's anybody to judge? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not their life. It doesn't affect them in any way. So keep
And
it
they're
to
not gonna be
yourself.
there for you when-
Seriously.
You guys played this, I think, very, I think intense lovers in Gunde, and now you're coming to play.
And then we go back to playing intense husband and wife.
Yes,
It's quite
in Bajirao.
schizophrenic.
It's
actually.
Quite intense husband and wife.
Very, very.
Right.
Very intense husband. Right?
We're just really good actors, and that's what actors do. We act, and we act as different parts. And I think if we can convince people as siblings, and then if we can convince people in Bajirao Mastani as a husband and wife, then we're really definitely doing something right.
We look alike, no?
Dusky skin, like
Ranveer Singh, I was reading your interview today in the morning, and you're speaking about Zoya Akhtar, and you said that you like the fact that she treats you like a toddler. So why would you like to be feeling nice if she treats you like a toddler? So like, you're a 29-year-old. I think. I found it a bit curious actually. So I
like it.
cute.
I love it.
It's a very nice.
he has a
Who
mummy
doesn't want to
syndrome.
be babied, you know?
Acha, you like that? Okay.
Ole,
Okay.
chotu.
So Zoya does that to you.
Yeah.
Him and Pluto were given exactly the same
Pluto is the
treatment.
dog, I believe.
Yes.
Right?
Pluto is the dog.
same.
You cute. And I was like, what is this language? Oh, you cuckoo poo poo. It was pretty funny. It was really funny. I wish I had taken videos of that.
I love that, yeah.
Jay. Talking about the music of Dil Dhadakne Do, I think you guys have spoken about 3 songs so far. So how many songs in the album, and what are your favorites?
I like Pehli Baar a lot.
Even I really like that. It's
a happy chirpy song. It's a happy chirpy song.
it is a happy chummy song. My favorite is Gala Guniya, definitely.
Gala Guniya.
Because it's the kind of song your shoulders just start to move as soon as you play it. It just, the Punjabiness of the song is like
Do you know-
a virus. It goes inside your blood.
There are cuts because of television
Because
promo,
we had
but
to
it's
make a
actually
promo. One shot.
One shot.
We rehearsed for about 5 days because we had to shoot it in twilight. So we had just about a 45-minute window to do the entire shot, and we did it over 5 days at dawn and at dusk. And the rest of the time we just kept rehearsing, and finally we got it.
Okay,
And it's
so
all
take.
one take.
It's so cool.
How many songs?
How many?
I don't know how many songs. 6, 8.
4? Okay, 6, 8.
Yeah,
Six
yeah.
songs. I
Six
think
songs.
6 songs.
एक sad song है.
5
बाकी
songs.
2-3 happy.
I love
chirpy
that
है.
sad song also.
कभी ये जिंदगी पल भर को भी नहीं
Very nice.
तुक
All of us, all the Mehras are going through a situation in their lives at that point,
Correct.
which is tumultuous.
Correct.
And so we're all dressed in black, and it's just life moving around us, and it's really melodic. I think this is one of Shankar
I think
Ehsaan
that's the
Loy's
song you
best.
do a cover of if you were to do a cover.
Acha. Shefali Shah, she's having some. I think she's a fabulous
avoiding.
actress.
Avoided it.
And she has these lines. मेरे husband को तो हमारी anniversary भी याद नहीं रहती, तो she says that
too
तुम्हारे
good.
तुम्हें अपना husband कैसे याद रहता है? And I think the way she's saying it,
हाँ.
I think it's really cool. And the way you are talking to her at the end of the promo, is family में हर कोई ऊपर से बात करता है.
You see my dub
असली बात
smash
तो
or
कोई
no?
करता ही नहीं है.
Has it come
I've
out?
seen. So, क्या बात करनी है? So the way she just reacts to you, I think she's a tremendous
क्या
actress.
बात करनी है, and then she follows it up with the Punjabi mummy touch.
Huh?
Right.
हैं?
That I think even Arun Kapoor is having. About the plane thing that when he's telling you, plane चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए?
It's a serious.
Look at the pitch. He got the pitch also.
He's a high Faridoon.
It's not typical Arun Kapoor actually. I think maybe it's like,
चाहिए.
the way the parents wait actually.
नहीं interested होगी नहीं.
Okay, talking about Shefali Shah.
It's a serious matter.
Right.
Shefali is a phenomenal actor.
Phenomenal,
right.
You know, you act with her and you just for a second, she understands things that happen in between lines.
Right.
She understands nuances which you don't see when you're reading a scene.
Ji.
And it was amazing for me. I learned so much from working with not just Shefali ma'am and Anil sir, but like the kind of actors that we had on this film, whether it was Rahul Bose, whether it was Divya Seth, whether it
Correct.
was, we have such tremendous actors in this film, which have come together as a collective ensemble of 26 people, each one with a great body of work, each one completely respected in their field, and so that was very intimidating first. That
Right.
everybody had, you know, so much experience and so much, yeah, chotu, so much experience
Respected
and
in
so
their
much.
field.
But it was great to
No, but he's
work with
pretty
that.
good actually. You
हाँ
have to.
ठीक है.
He's
Then he's that.
But Shefu man, Shefali,
Chefs
she's something
is-
else. You know what I realized
Chefs is
after a
like-
point with Shefali is that she's just God gifted.
Right.
That
And it's so natural.
You can't try and be like her, do what she does. You can try your best to learn from her, but after a point you realize that she's just got a gift, you know.
No, I think
And
she's a tremendous actress.
she's able to do things that not everybody can, and that's just her natural ability. She's too good.
For me, it was actually amazing because she played my mom-in-law in Waqt. That time
right,
she
right,
was
right.
she was younger than Akshay and she played his mother. And now she's playing my mother in the film. It was just like, it was really an interesting dynamic. And she's extremely young, you know.
42 or something. I think.
Yeah, but to be able to take on parts which are so amazing is really brave. It's really good.
And it looks like a family member, you know, that
Yeah.
when she reacts to him.
I
it's
think
like, I see one of
Shefali,
But that's her
man,
greatest
family.
strength.
Yeah, I think
Priyanka and
that-
I definitely look like a family, but
Right.
he's too handsome for his own good. He's the odd one out.
Okay, now Priyanka and Ranveer, we've taken a bit of a quiz actually as to how well you guys know each other.
Oh crap.
And let's see how you just reacted. This is
I know
how much,
everything.
how well do you know Priyanka Chopra? So where was Priyanka Chopra born, Ranveer Singh?
Wrong. Then-
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Come on, man.
Then
Jamshedpur.
Close enough.
Okay.
Bihar, that's UP. I'm UP. Bihar,
Ranchi.
Bihar.
That's in Jharkhand.
Jharkhand.
But-
Sorry,
now
but
Jharkhand.
at one point.
Yeah, 1 point, right. Priyanka Chopra won her first Filmfare
I
for
wanted to
which
make it
film?
right.
Priyanka Chopra won her first Filmfare for which film?
Hero. Etras.
And that was my 8th film.
Andaz.
Third try.
Close enough, yaar. Etras, Andaz. UP, Bihar. I'm close. I'm warm.
How many movies has Priyanka Chopra done with Akshay Kumar?
I couldn't tell you. That I really nobody knows.
Why? It's like
I mean, maybe a couple dozen. I don't know.
Oh, dude. Couple dozen.
Okay, 1 dozen.
all of them are, I think, quite famous and hits as well. So,
Etras.
Okay.
मुझसे शादी करोगी?
right,
Waqt.
right.
One more.
You just said that. You just said that.
Andaz.
Yeah.
So 4.
4.
Yeah.
4 films he has done. Name the pub owned by Priyanka's brother Siddharth in Pune.
I know it.
It's my pup. Excuse me. First of all,
Okay.
this is for Siddharth's clarification. It's my dog,
It's Priyanka.
which he has stolen and taken to Pune.
Okay, that's breaking news. All right,
Stolen.
stolen. All right,
And I brought him back.
she brought it back.
The-
The Mugshot Lounge.
The Mugshot Lounge, and which is now also the Mugshot Cafe.
Oh, the pub. I heard the pub.
I said, wow.
PC.
That's why I said he stole. Breaking news cancelled. I heard pub.
Breaking news.
Yeah,
cancelled.
the pub, correct.
Name Priyanka's
That's
first
in your-
international single.
International single, exotic.
You
No.
In my city.
Oh, in my city, of course.
right.
Of course.
I will
Right.
know like 0 things about him, I think.
Okay, how
These are
well
the
does-
kind of details.
Close enough,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Exotic in my city was
Brilliant.
the same album.
Brilliant. How well does Priyanka know Ranveer? What is Ranveer's original surname?
Bhavnani.
Bhavnani. What was the real name of his character in Lutera?
Didn't see it.
Atmanand. Right.
Yeah.
What was Ricky Bell's collar tune?
Ricky Bell's collar tune.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That Bazigar.
हार के जीतने
हार
वाला
के
था.
जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
Not that at all. Which was
It was my
Yeah.
sister's debut
Okay,
film.
this is actually this is
You
something.
saw
which
it
is-
at a screening, no?
Yeah.
This is actually
Really fake
I think it's a very
congratulations
easy the next one because he has spoken about it many times. So I think you should easily get
Dude, I know you like really well. This is creeping me out.
it. Which was the first
It's an
condom
easy one.
ever used by Ranveer as
Which
in the
was
name
what,
of the, which was the first condom ever used by Ranveer as in the name of the brand?
Way too much information. Even if I know it, I don't want to know it.
You should know it.
No, I don't want to know
You
it.
should know
I
it.
don't want to know it.
It's pretty obvious.
Even if it's obvious, I don't want to know it. Moving on.
All right. Which other
press.
department?
I
of-
am a priss. Prude.
Which other department of filmmaking is Ranveer interested in? Music or editing?
I mean, he's definitely interested in music, but he enjoys editing very much.
I think it's music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he wants to like rap. I want you to do that in your movies.
Pro Tools and Final Cut are not too different from each other. Huh? If you learn one, you can grasp the other quite easily.
Yeah.
You know how to use
So which is it, like music or
Final
editing? Music or editing? Which one do you say?
music. Yeah.
Music. Yeah. So yeah. We have one more interesting quiz, which is about how well do you
First of
know
all,
film
one second. Who
families?
won this quiz? You need to declare a winner.
Yeah, that's true. I think Priyanka was.
You
more
think?
than- But you did not take one question either, so that becomes like slightly.
So then ask me another question. I'm not going to
Ask you-
answer these
ask you
extremely
another-
intimate, private, dirty
No, I think
questions.
it's like.
This is what I'm saying. Why can't you just be cool?
I'm so cool.
The whole country, God needs to use
my ears
condoms.
get hot.
To encourage people to use condoms.
Must be safe, but
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Right. Okay, and any other question? And you want to ask her any question about yourself?
About myself, no. But
Because
I
this
want
is
to know
about-
where she got this hat from.
This is.
Arjun Vasim got it. But I would like to, I can give information about Ranveer if you want.
Please do that.
Ranveer uses the spa more than anyone I've ever known.
Ranveer is okay.
The spa is always booked because Ranveer is always in it. For some 5 hours. I don't know what he does there. I don't want to ask. I don't want to know. So don't tell me. But,
Huh.
yeah, I've never seen anyone use the spa. The secret to his glowing complexion is...
Secret to his brain complexion.
It's great time
I
pass.
didn't get
Yeah, absolutely.
spa appointment.
But why
Because Ranveer was
should
there.
men not groom themselves?
Groom
properly?
every day? Every day going for massages and scrubs? I mean, leave something for women.
Manicure,
Do you have a
facial,
Right.
massage?
Like I said, leave something
Scrub.
for women.
Right. These are changing times. These are changing times.
But
Men
they
are
have
this
a
is
changing.
a holiday film. You
Yeah.
should do everything. You
Absolutely.
know, off time you should.
Absolutely. This is interesting. I think you guys will enjoy it. This is about how well do you know film families in Bollywood.
Oh God, not at all.
Okay, it's like basically like a rapid fire.
Isn't that
So
not
whoever
fair?
knows-
He's like grown up in Bombay film,
100%,
knowing everyone is
100%.
uncle, auntie, and
You know, I
don't.
think you'll know like more stuff. I can assure you that. And whoever knows the answer has to say first of all.
I'll lose this. I don't like losing.
Who is the son of yesteryear filmmaker Raj Khosla, who is also an acclaimed filmmaker?
Say it.
Any guesses?
There's only
Mr.
one.
Khosla. correct or no?
Miran Luthria.
Oh, he's not even a Khosla?
Mr. Khosla.
Why isn't he a
No, Mr.
Khosla?
Khosla.
Okay, how are Vikram Bhatt and Mahesh Bhatt related?
Nephew.
Yeah,
Any more guesses?
uncle and nephew.
They are not related at all, actually.
Oh shit.
Real.
Name Shekhar Kapoor's
anything.
Name Shekhar Kapoor's uncle, who is one of the greatest yesteryear actors and also filmmaker.
Shekhar Kapoor's.
Uncle. who's
Clearly, it's not going to be a Kapoor, so let's
one of
not.
the greatest yesteryear actors and also a filmmaker. A very renowned filmmaker.
Devanand.
Really? See, I was very smart to say it was not Mr. Kapoor.
Because I love Shekhar, you know. I love Shekhar.
I don't do it like
How are An Kapoor and Rishi Kapoor related?
they
are
were
not related.
In a way, they are.
Oh my God! Listen, this is really. So first of all this film situation, families are very incestuous. Everyone knows everybody. Everybody's related to everybody.
Okay, let me just tell you that Surinder Kapoor, Mr. An Kapoor's father, was a distant cousin of Prithviraj Kapoor. He even worked as secretary of Geeta Bali, that is Mr. Shammi Kapoor's wife, before he went on to become a producer. That is Anil sir's father. He was also
So
the
basically,
secretary
all
of,
Kapoors are related.
in a way. And Om Puri and Amresh Puri
That
are
makes
brothers.
Sonam and
Except for
Ranveer
this
also
Chopra.
related in a way.
Right.
But they
Wow.
kind of are.
Okay, Om Puri and Amresh Puri are brothers. True or
Oh.
false?
Yeah,
Oh.
they were like
Oh.
paired opposite
Correct.
each other.
Yeah.
Right. Om Puri and Amresh Puri are brothers. Is it true or false?
No.
No, not at all.
That's.
There's too much for one day for you.
How are Ayan Mukherjee and Ashutosh Gowarikar related?
Oh, I know this. I know
Yes,
this.
yeah.
Sunita's brother is Ayan, who's Ashu sir's wife.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah.
Cousin brother.
Ashutosh is his brother-in-law. He's married to Ayan's
what I said.
half-sister Sunita. This is slightly more simpler, actually.
Yeah, but half sister, वो सब complicated. Sister, brother.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Trivia, yeah.
This I knew. Because I worked with
Wow.
him, so I knew.
Right. Talking about since you guys are part of Bajirao Mastani as well, I think you've also said in today's interview that it's one of the greatest films ever made in India, and you guys are part of it. So can you just elaborate why you say that?
I mean, Mr. Bhansali is the magnum opus, director's magnum opus. What more can you say beyond that? It's the one film he's always wanted to make.
For like
And
12 years.
Yeah, and now it's on the floors. He's shooting it, and you
Right.
should see how he's shooting it. It's
It's,
extraordinary.
yeah.
And I think you shot for a song with Deepika recently. So how was that experience? I think too much is being
Show
said
us
about it.
the underside of your feet.
Yeah, you
Sab
should
chil
see.
gaya.
पैर छिल गए हमारे. But no, I think it's going to be, it's going to be art, and it's so beautifully done. It's extremely. There's a big misconception that it's Lavani, but it's not. It's actually folk mixed with classical mixed with. It's a really interesting song, and I was really happy I was doing it with Deepika because it needed a co-actor with you who was supportive instead
Ji.
of like competitive, and we both like had each other's. We've known each other for too long.
Sure.
We've been like, I think I was one of the first film people she knew when she came to Bombay from Bangalore. So we've known each other for a really long time, and that's why we had such a great time shooting it. All the time we would be sitting in one corner and like getting updated about each other's lives because we are so busy. Everyone's so busy. You never
Absolutely.
end up meeting people.
Sure.
And much to Sanjay sir's disdain, he would come walk over and go. So every time he would be like, competitiveness nahi hai. Actresses should be competing with each other, then they are better. They should say कि अच्छा वो क्या कर रही है, उसने क्या पहना है, उसकी jewelry क्या है, and all that. It was really funny. So
Sanjay sir
finally,
needs drama. He needs. He
so
wants.
what we did on the last day, we sat with our chairs like this and took photos. just for him. Because he was so irritated that he didn't.
Basically, he gets the vibe that if they're just boring and
Yeah, he's saying if they're boring, then they don't talk to each other. Van से एक निकल के आ रही है, van से दूसरी नहीं आ रही है, all that.
एक मयान से फिर दूसरी मयान से.
Yeah, but that he was very disappointed. That
What is this यारी दोस्ती?
He's like, you know what he said? He said, तुम दोनों van से फुगड़ी करते हुए आते हो.
Gangaajal 2, looking forward to that.
Very excited about it.
Right.
What I'm most excited about it is that 36 days my film is over.
Wow.
After Bajirao Mastani, that's, I'm the most that's shot for Bajirao Mastani because this one broke his shoulder and Deepika was supposed to start only last month.
Right.
So I've shot like almost 60 days already.
Right.
And I still have a lot of shoot to do. So after Bajirao Mastani, to shoot a film in 36 days for me like blew my mind. First of all. Second, it's an extremely relevant film.
Sure.
And very, very real. And I admire Prakash Jha very much as a director. So I'm like really looking
Fine writer
forward
as well.
to it. Very fine writer. And plus he's acting in the film.
Right.
He's a really very educated, eloquent man. Well spoken, knows about the world. And at the same time has an opinion. Like working with Zoya also is exactly the same for me. She's a girl with a voice. She has an opinion. And I admire people like that. So I'm very excited about both these films.
And Bajirao Mastani releasing this year?
रेसिपी होती जा रही है आपकी आवाज.
Bajirao Mastani releasing 18 December this year?
As of now.
It's on course because I think you've had this injury of late. I'm thinking you
We
have
actually haven't
sword
lost
fighting,
any time
sword fighting.
whatsoever. This happened on the last shot of the action
We
schedule.
have last time.
No, Mr. Bhansali
My
pulled up.
time.
He pulled up everything.
Yeah, but we
and
pulled
shot
up. That's
without
why we
anything.
shot the Deepika and my song and a lot of scenes that she and I had to do together and because of Ran's shoulder. But now he's coming back, so to shoot. Fourth.
Fourth.
Right. Recently, you've also said in an interview that the entire that news report that came out about you and that you went into depression because of your friend passing away, and you've reacted very strongly to it. You've had a wonderful relationship with the media. I think you're one of the very few people who's too hands-on when it comes to just interacting with media. Literally, in every sense of the word. So, did you feel violated or cheated? You also said that you may hit the journalist if you come across that person.
Yeah.
What had happened? Sorry, I missed it.
Well, I think whoever wrote that deserves a job.
No, so they wrote something.
Yeah, man. See, they're sensationalizing a personal tragedy.
Ji.
Trivializing a very serious issue.
Right.
That for me is crossing the line. When somebody crossed the line, you got to point that out.
No, and I can vouch for it because when that happened, I was there, and I mean, I don't know what happened and what this person wrote, but it was no joke.
So that was really wrong. If you're going to cross the line, it needs to be pointed out. Other than that, I really enjoy interacting with the media, you especially.
No, 100%. Okay, a last question. Zoya Akhtar and Reema Kagti, they're called the Salim Javed of this generation.
Nice.
Wonderful writers.
I like that. Salim Javed of this generation.
I'm not the one who
Gross.
said this already been said.
I love it. Well done, right?
Okay, so finally, last thoughts on this entire team of Zoya and Reema and how their writing brings alive the entire stuff that you're having in terms of Dil Dhadakne Do.
Well, I think they're a formidable force. I
Sure.
think that everything
Say it
that
again.
they've formidable force.
Say it again.
The accent?
Formidable force.
I love it.
But she lives half the time in US these days.
Force.
But I've always had a little bit of a twang.
That she had.
Now let's get over it. Always.
What's the name of the show
Comes out
that you
sometime.
just did? Say it.
Quantico.
Yeah! I knew.
What is
You
it called?
passed the test.
Then what is it called?
It is not Quantico. It's Quantico.
Quantico.
But that's how they say it.
Yeah,
I mean, if
that's how
somebody
you're
comes
supposed
to here and says Mumbai, we'll be irritated. No? It's Mumbai.
Right.
So like that, they call it Quantico. So you have to call it Quantico.
Right.
But coming back to Zoya and Reema.
The formidable force.
I think they are really, and they're writing. Whenever they've always have each other's backs. Like I was doing a commercial with Reema, and we had to finish so much in one day.
Sure.
And so she quickly called Zoya and said, "Zoya, will you come and do second unit for me?" And she came and she took the second camera and shot the extra shots. And the client was like, "Zoya Akhtar, हमारे second unit कर रही है, ये क्या हो गया?" They had this kind of understanding and when they talk, they finish each other's sentences. They fight like cats and dogs too. But when they write, it's just glorious. And I saw that with Dil Dhadakne Do and a bunch of other stuff that they've done. This film in itself has so much to say, but not seriously. When you come out of it, it'll make you think, but at the same time, it won't preach to you.
Right, and maybe I think there's a facade as well that all is well, but all is not well after all.
Yeah, and we tend to do
Like
that
many
in Indian
families.
Many
yeah.
people do that all the time, all across the world.
We feel so compelled to live according to society, which is important. I'm not saying that it shouldn't happen. You have to respect the society you live in. But what's most important are the people that you love, and I think we forget that sometimes.
More directors, women directors you'd like to work with in the future now after this experience?
Yeah. I'd like to be in every movie Zoya ever makes and if PC ever directs a film. I think it'll be Oscar worthy.
Oh my. No. अभी तो ऐसा कोई plan
कुछ
नहीं.
सब्जेक्ट डिस्कस करते हैं आजा.
चल, let's do it.
एक्शन वाला एक्शन बनाएंगे मेरे साथ.
I'm not directing. Why are you
Bang,
going
bang,
down there? We'll talk.
Right. So thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama, and looking forward to Dil Dhadakne Do, and I hope that this entire new avatar that you guys are coming across is appreciated by people. Promo, I think it's coming across very organically. It's not that it's
ट्रेलर सही है ना?
अच्छा trailer, मस्त है, very nice, very different as well. It's not like just craving
ट्वीट
for
किया आपने
attention.
जब
जी?
निकला था तब ट्वीट किया
मैंने किया
था.
I think it's also really refreshing in everything that we've seen. Like,
Ji.
I hadn't
Lots of
seen
breaks.
anything of the film when I was shooting it because we were doing so much shoot and
Right.
Even now you must haven't seen anything.
well, like one song and one scene like that I've seen. But when I saw all the visuals because I was also not here in the country, but when I saw the trailers and I saw the visuals, it just looks different from everything that I've seen over the last 1-2 years in Hindi films. I
Fresh
think.
लग रहा है, बड़ा fresh.
Yeah, suddenly it's fresh. I think
Right.
nobody shoots abroad anymore.
मैं भी कितना fresh लग रहा हूँ देखो.
I think you're looking really good.
Gel
Seriously.
लगा के.
Totally like James Dean type. Will you agree with that?
He really didn't need another boost to his
did not.
ego, Faridoon. You just messed my entire day up.
You know, I'm getting a lot of tweets about this. Maybe because
All confidence nahi chahiye isko.
James Dean, like a young James Dean.
Thanks.
Alright, thank you very much and all the best to you. Thank you. a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
आपने गाया नहीं आज?
No, it's okay. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.